Okay, let's get started making our website. The first thing that you need to do is start in Gmail, and you want to look for the new grid that Google came out with just about a month ago. So in the upper right corner of your screen after the search bar, you'll see this 9 squared grid. It's the same place where you will go to find your drive, your calendar. You can go back to mail from another site, etc. If you're working from a school domain, chances are you will see sites on the first page of this grid. If not, click on More, and it'll probably be on the second page. Now, if you are working from a private Gmail account, you're going to have to scroll down on the second page to find Even More. And then they have several different sections. Here's Web, Mobile, Media. You want to keep scrolling until you find Home and Office. And then on the right hand side you see Sites. Now that's a lot of steps to go through to find where to start your site. So click on, but what I suggest is once you have your site made, bookmark it so that you don't have to go through all those steps again to come back here to find your site. So once you click on Sites, it will look like this. And yours is going to look a little different than mine. All of these in blue are sites that either I've created or that other people have shared with me so that I can edit them. So they all show up here. And I've got 24 different sites. So if you've never made one before, you won't have anything in the middle here. So for this course, you're going to click on the red Create button or on the left. And then we are going to just start with the blank template, and that's already selected. So you need to scroll down a little bit, and where it says name your site, I want you to think of a name. If this is going to be a site that you're going to actually use, then think seriously about what you want to call this. So it could be something like Mrs. Smith's math site, or Mr. Smith's physical education and health site. But for this class, if you want to, you could make, in fact, I almost recommend that you just make a practice site so that you can try stuff out, and then when you get ready to make a real site, then you'll know how to do it. Even I have a practice site where I can go and test things. So if you want to, you can call it practice. So for this demonstration, I'm just going to call mine Judy's practice site. Now I want you to notice that I didn't use an apostrophe in Judy's, and I didn't use any spaces. And it will tell you right below where you put the name that your URL can only use A through Z and 0 through 9. So no punctuation marks, no spaces. We're going to make that look better later. So just type it in like I did. You can use caps in different places if you want, but that really doesn't matter either. What happens when you choose this for your name is you'll notice down here it starts to build what's going to be the URL or the web address for your site. So since I work at GHAEA, mine will be sites.google.com/a/ghaea.org and then the name of my site. Now you want to make the name of your site something unique because I can't have another just practice site if somebody else at GHAEA has a site called Practice. So make it unique. And then scroll down a little bit more and find this section on Select a Theme. And let's click on that. And that will open up several different choices of themes. You can pick any of these that you want. I don't recommend the really dark backgrounds. When you do that, the font comes in a white color, and that's okay, but they are kind of hard to read. So you might want to pick something lighter. pick something that's got your school colors perhaps, if this is going to be a site that you're going to use at school. Or if you're just doing this for practice, just choose one that you like. So I'm going to pick Sunset. If you don't like it, you can always change it later. You won't know if you like it till you actually start working on your site. So choose your site and then go to the top of your screen and find that red Create button again and click on Create. And you notice mine says this location is already used by another site. So that means I have to change the name of my site. So I'm going to just put Judy's practice site 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if they'll take that. And it'll take a minute or so. You'll see the little spinner going here while it waits to create your site. And when your site is created, it will show up like this. Starts at your home page. Yes, the title is a mess, but the next activity will show you how to fix that. And then you are ready to begin your site.